Welcome to Inside the Yankees. I'm Nancy Newman. We kick things off with Oswaldo Cabrera as he hangs with celebrity chef Marcus Samuelsson. We'll find out if Oswaldo knows his way around the kitchen as well as he does the diamond. Northeastern University head baseball coach Mike Glavin also joins us to discuss Cam Schlitter and his success this season. But first, let's check in on Oswaldo Cabrera.
Chef, right now we're in the kitchen.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so first of all, what is the name Maracaibo? What is it?
Maracaibo come because I'm from Maracaibo.
Okay.
And my
are you
partner...
from Maracaibo?
I'm not from Maracaibo.
You know what?
Well, my wife is from Maracaibo.
There you go.
So that's why.
Good comeback.
That's
Good
why
comeback.
I love it.
Now he loves more Maracaibo than Caracas.
You're right.
Okay. All right, so tell me, which dish are we starting with? Where are we starting?
We can start with the pabellon. That is cheddar beef.
Shred beef?
That is my mom's recipe.
Okay, so be
it's-
careful now. You can mess up this recipe, okay? So what goes in it? What do we have? We have beef?
We have cheddar beef, black beans, white plantain,
Yeah.
white rice, sweet plantain, and cheese.
Yeah.
Yes. And we put 2 fried arepas.
Okay.
The small arepas.
So Venezuelan food, lots of plantain from Maracaibo.
Yes.
And of course, always arepas, right?
Yes, of course. All the time.
But I heard arepas is from Colombia.
No.
Oh!
If you tell me that again, we're gonna finish all this before. Yeah.
I apologize. I apologize. Okay, good. We needed to settle it. That's
Yeah.
it. Okay, show me. So how are we gonna plate it?
So all the dishes here in Maracaibo
Yeah.
is a little bit with different presentations.
I love that.
And we can start with the pabellon.
Okay, so I'm gonna get the plate. You
Yeah.
guys played it with flair, lots of flair, right?
Yes.
Just the way Oswaldo plays, like with the flair, right? Yeah. So I love this. Like you have recipes from your mom. That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's really
My
nice.
mom cooked all the time and teaching us, you need to roll kitchen with us.
Yeah, but I love that because you have a family story from your mom, and of course Oswaldo has his family story from his side, right? His father was a volleyball player, his brother was was Major League Baseball as well, so it runs in the family. What we do.
Yeah. And the kitchen too. My mom is not a big chef, but he studied for being a chef, and he knows a lot. And my mom is one of the best.
I love that.
sharing
Oswaldo,
all her things.
you can prepare that dish with me.
Okay.
What are we gonna do?
You want me to do like fancy, like something aesthetic, or?
Don't worry. We can do together.
Okay.
You can put a triangle with fried rice.
Like
Okay.
a lot?
Triangle, yeah.
A triangle.
Yes, you got it. Nice.
So a triangle right
yes.
there.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
So we got white rice.
Okay.
Of course.
We got absolutely.
Before finish, we need to order the sweet plantain for our pavilion.
Sure.
Chef, you know how can call the sweet plantain like that in Maracaibo?
Maracaibo, tell me.
Tajadas.
Tajadas.
I didn't know that.
Tajadas.
So when you come to a new country like America, of course, you're moving to the States. So the food is it going to be the same? So it's got to be great for you to have this wonderful restaurant. So you feel comfort. You and your wife feel like, okay, a little bit of home here in New York, right?
And specific like this one that have that flavor, because not every restaurant have the flavor like from Venezuela,
From
like
Venezuela.
that.
So so we got
So we are ready
beef.
for the sweet plantain and the cheddar
And the cheese. Okay, perfect. This looks really good, and this is
I'll tell
all
you a
about
secret
comfort
from
food.
Caracas.
Tell me.
If you put fried eggs
Okay.
in the top of the rice, wow, that will be the best.
You look at you. How old are you now?
I'm 26.
So you can eat whatever you want for another 3-4 years
I
and
think
finish.
so. Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
right now
No, you're
trying
good,
to
bro.
enjoying everything
Yeah.
because I know that's coming.
You got
I got
food,
couple friends who say like, man, you need to get the benefit of your age. So I'm working on that.
You're good for another
I'm
couple
good.
of years.
Yep,
That's it.
yep.
I love that. So you slow brace this beef, of course, for a long time. So it's
Yes.
really nice and
It
moist.
needs more sweet than salt.
Nice.
That's the
I love that.
difference. Green pepper,
Green
red pepper.
Nice. I love that. So, and then we're gonna have the,
Dámela.
okay?
Plantains.
Already, show me.
Tajadas, plátano,
Tajadas.
Tajadas. I love
fritica.
that.
Friticas.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put it here in the window a little bit. So tell me, how long have you had the restaurant?
10 months.
Well, what a great location, because here in Union City, all the roads kind of leads to here.
Yes.
You have parking.
Yeah, we have parking.
And you got that beautiful car outside.
Oh, yeah.
Oswaldo tried to get into it. I don't know. He doesn't have the keys. Like, what is he doing?
I have the keys.
Yeah. Maybe after this, we can see
Yeah,
if we get
I can give you a.
Yeah, listen.
All right.
I just love this plantain. So this got to be sweet plantain, though,
You need
right?
to try this sweet plantain with cheese, the Venezuelan cheese.
So this is the
I'm gonna
meal that
give you-
in my hometown, like
Yeah.
my mom make this for 6 p.m. when it's not
Yeah.
dinner time. Well, you
Yeah.
already had your lunch, you know,
Yeah.
so, and you want to get something in your stomach.
Something.
You need to try a piece of this.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So,
Oh my
that's
God. Wow.
The arepas is ready.
Yeah, sorry. The arepas is ready. Putting that on top.
Right there.
Wow, look at this, guys. It's like being back home, right?
God's create this plate with his hand. This is something that everybody who tries say, this is the best
I love that.
dish ever.
Talk about
Yeah.
comfort food, like delicious.
Yes, and we know that everyone from every single country knows the pabellon.
I love
because the pabellon is the original name in every single
Yep.
city.
Wow,
Yep.
wow. And the name pavillon, it kind of feels, it's like balcony. It kind of feels like, what's the name has to do with the dish? I don't understand even.
Me neither, but I just
It
know
sounds
that is the
fancy.
name.
I know because pavillon is French also, so I'm like, what? What is this to do with it? It doesn't matter. It's delicious, it's delicious.
Hey everyone, welcome back to The Grid. I'm Molly Jacob alongside George Lombard Jr., the Yankees' #1 ranked prospect here in the Somerset Patriots. You ready to look through your Instagram?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this photo, your profile picture, you putting on the Yankees hat. How does this moment define you?
It was an awesome day, an awesome memory, a day that I'll remember forever. That was on draft night. Had to have been right after I got picked. And then, I had the Yankees hat ready, so got to throw it on for the first time as a Yankee. And it was a really special day, a really special night for not myself, but my whole family, everyone that had been there for me throughout my whole career and helped me get to that point. And it was just an amazing day for everybody.
I know your family was right beside you, including your dad, who you're able to play against, the bench coach for the Detroit Tigers. What was it like kind of playing against him for those first few times?
It was awesome. It was awesome. I got to do it a little bit last year in 24 and then this year again a few times, and it was awesome. Like getting to play against him, having him in the other dugout, him seeing me in, it was spring training, but on that stage playing with those guys, it was a really awesome experience, and I'm glad we've gotten to do it now a few times and hopefully many more times in the future.
I want to talk about your music choice that you have here, Last Call by J. Cole, and how that relates to the caption, because this is the warm-up is the album that this song is from. So what made you kind of choose this?
So he had re-released the album, I think it was like a month before this, so I had to listen to it a lot, just a lot of his older stuff. This is a song that I really liked, and then obviously that's some of the lyrics from the song, and thought this was kind of, the post was kind of a recap from this past year. Obviously I really like the song too. So
Yeah, especially because the song is about J. Cole playing basketball and how he went through tryouts and no coach should pass up on him. Certainly relates to you and the spot you're at right now and the way that you're proving yourself. Speaking of proving yourself, when you hit your first pro home run in 2024, how exciting was that?
it feels like it was a while ago, and I think it was my first game actually playing there with the big league club. Kind of nothing going through my head at that point. It was just out there reacting, and put a good swing and hit a homer. Didn't really know what to think, running around the bases. Made it, and then luckily had to have my mom and my brother were there to see it in person. So that was a really awesome day.
You could just see that smile light up. It's so pure. You mentioned that your family was there to witness it, but also Spencer Jones was one of the first teammates that you were able to high five. Talk about like your relationship and the brotherlyhood you guys have.
I remember it perfectly. I remember hitting home plate, and he was the first guy standing right there next to it to dab me up. So, just from that point to now, we've gotten to know each other a lot better, gotten to build a great relationship, gotten really close, and he's just a great dude, all-around great person. Obviously, everybody knows what he can do on a baseball field. He's a crazy athlete, an even better person.
And now, baseball isn't your only sport. You also are a soccer star, won a state championship in high school. How does that crossover sort of help?
So this was, I think, my senior night. My senior night soccer game, scored, had an assist. It was like my best game of my soccer career was on senior night. So, it was a memorable day as well. And it helped me a ton, just with overall athleticism. Like, I think that's one of the most underrated things that younger kids can do just growing up, is playing different sports, just building that athletic foundation. So yeah, it helped me a lot, just like the speed, agility, everything crosses over. And then also the part of just having a month or two where I can get my mind off baseball a little bit, go play another sport, have a different friend group. And I had a blast playing it. I love the sport. I still watch it. I still like to go out there and kick the ball around every now and then. But yeah, it's those were some fun times too in high school.
You coached Cam Schlitter at Northeastern University. So as you've seen him ascend to the major leagues with the Yankees and succeed in the way that he has, how much pride are you feeling when you see him take the mound?
Oh, it's been awesome. The amount of pride that we have as a program here, and being able to watch him pitch every fifth day in the big leagues right now for the Yankees has just been incredible. And to obviously add to that, the success that he's had is really just been fun to watch. So great kid, really proud of everything that he's accomplished so far in a short period of time, and I truly believe there are even bigger things ahead.
Mike, in talking to Yankee personnel who have watched him mature throughout his minor league journey, they've talked about the improvements that he has made. You're the coach who knew him when. So I've got two-part question. What's the same about Cam when you're watching him, but what's different now about Cam as you're watching him?
Yeah, I think, what's same is that competitive fire. You see that on the mound when I'm watching these games, and I've watched all of his starts. He is not intimidated. And he gets frustrated with himself. You see that when he doesn't maybe execute a pitch. He gets fired up when he gets a big out, as we've seen, a few times. And he was that competitive when he was here. I kind of chuckled a little bit the other day. I was watching, he got hit by that line drive in that White Sox game. The same thing happened to us in his opening tournament start, game 1 of our conference championship year. He got hit with a line drive. And I remember walking out there like sort of tongue in cheek and saying, hey, do you think you can stay in the game? And he gave me a dirty look, as you can imagine, and I probably can't repeat what he said to me on that mound that day. And he just stayed in the game just like he did the other night. So that competitive fire, that chip on the shoulder, all of those things, the compete level has not changed. It's really been fun to see that and see him do that at the big league level. Obviously, the stuff is different. Cam, to me, has taken more of a natural progression with his development. When I saw him in high school, he was obviously 6'5", 6'6", probably 180 pounds soaking wet. He was a basketball player too, so he struggled to keep the weight on, but he was 88 to 90. And, you look at him as a college recruiter and say, okay, if we get this kid playing baseball only, he puts some strength, muscle, and weight on and focuses on pitching, he's going to take another jump. And we felt like, okay, this kid's going to have 90 to 95 in him, while he's here. And he did. By the time he was done here, he was touching 95 and, was freshman pitcher of the year when he was here, just had a lot of big starts. And the stuff was really good for our level and for the college level. And now it's what the Yankees have done with him in these next steps and how hard Cam has worked to see. I don't even know if he throws a fastball at 95 anymore. It's more 97 to 100. So the development piece and the progress that he's made throughout his high school to college and now the big league level is what's changed.
Yeah, I don't have the number right in front of me, but he's thrown something along the lines of the 70th fastest pitches by a Yankee pitcher this year. So the velocity has had an uptick, but I wanted to go back to the whole idea of his demeanor. You used the word either grouchy or grumpy when I spoke to you about how he has that sort of fire on the mound. How do you think that grouchiness or that grumpiness helps him?
Yeah, I just think he's competitive, right? Like, doesn't he feels like that Northeast kid to me. Of course I'm biased, right? But that New York, Boston type kid being here, really competitive, chip on his shoulder. Nothing's come easy for him. Growing up playing in, maybe not on the best fields, playing in not the best weather, and he's not fazed by those things. And I think that's really made him even tougher. Obviously, on top of coming from a blue collar family from his mom and dad and how they raised him in a blue collar town, you can see all those things playing out on the mound. And that's a similar program to like what we have here, I think. And he was a perfect fit for us. And then I see that still happening on the mound. I mean, watching him pitch, I love that competitive fire. Like every time he's out there, it really matters, and it's really been fun to watch.
Mike, you told me you were at his major league debut. What were your emotions like? How were you acting as you watched one of your kids make his debut?
Yeah, it's both. I was nervous. I feel it for him. You want him to do so well for him. So is nervous. Yankee Stadium, right? Too like the mecca of Major League Baseball, and that's where he's making his major league debut. And I follow enough of baseball at that level, of course, still to know a lot of times teams will, bring guys up when they're on the road, maybe, or maybe in a different environment. And to watch him just go right out there on the mound at Yankee Stadium, I felt nervous for him, incredible amount of sense of pride for him. I was not surprised at all that he pitched well that day. I actually had a chance to see him physically before the game, and talk to him around 4:30, and he was ready to go. So I wasn't surprised by the performance, but just nerves and excitement, all of those emotions.
So Tom Glavine is obviously your brother. So you've had a major league pitcher in your ear since you were a little guy. As you're watching Cam, can you be casual and just say, okay, he threw a fastball there, I wonder what he's going to do next? Or are you thinking along with every pitch and thinking about pitch sequences and such?
Tom who? Who'd you say? Tom?
On Cam, when you're watching Cam.
No, I know. I'm joking about it. I remember Tom a little bit, but you're right. I can't watch it just sitting there. I'm thinking along with him with every pitch, and I've watched him now all these starts, like I said, to where trying to get a feel for how Ben Rice calls a game versus Wells, and just seeing some differences in how they attack different teams, and what would I throw here if I were him, and what would we call, and what's he looking to do. So it's really hard to just sit back and watch and enjoy. I'm yelling. My wife can hear me from upstairs, and she's having flashbacks from watching games from years past. But I've been really impressed too, like you say, looking at it from that perspective, just some of the little things he's done, how he manages a game. He uses the pitch clock really well. He uses it to his advantage when he wants to go a little quicker. He runs it down late. He's held runners really well. He's picked some guys off, and his PFPs have been outstanding so far, knock on wood. Those are all little things, though, that add up to big things and help your team get a chance to win, which he's done every time out.
Welcome back to Inside the Yankees. I'm Nancy Newman. It is back to school season, and the Yankees are pitching in to make the transition back to the classroom a seamless one. Let's check out what the team is doing to help the city's college students. The New York Yankees teamed up with the New York City Housing Authority and the Department of Homeless Services to support Project Move-In Day. The annual initiative helps high school seniors with scholarships and provides the college-bound students in DHS shelters prepare for life as freshmen on a college campus. This year, the Yankees provided laptops, bedding, towels, and other essentials to 120 students who picked up their care packages at Yankee Stadium.
It's huge. These are students who have worked so hard to get into college, and it really sets them up to walk into their dorm room with everything they need. So they have sheets, they have towels, they have all their bathroom supplies, and things where they don't have to worry about where they're going to figure out how to get stuff. That the students truly can walk in, have everything set up for them, and then they can go out and spend time meeting new friends, getting set up for their classes, and really focus on where it's most important.
So this helps our students because this gives them a head start. Most of our students don't have the advantages to be able to get and buy these purchases. So to give them a head start to get up to college and start fresh is an amazing experience. Yeah, so they work tremendously hard. Just being a New York City Housing Authority tenant is really difficult. You are very disadvantaged. And just to give them the opportunity to go to college, to get that experience, to become professionals, to then come back and serve their community is just an amazing experience.
This is an opportunity for us to celebrate these kids for their commitment to get the job done. Because of the work they put in throughout high school, this group of young people are transitioning from high school to college, and we are glad to support that journey. through this partnership with NYC Service, we are able to ensure day one, these young people will have everything they need to move into their dorm room. If it's sheets, if it's pillows, if it's school supplies, whatever it takes to transition and be on day one a productive track, that's what we're doing here today, and we're honored to be a part of that.
I think it's really helpful for me and my family. It not only takes pressure off myself, it also takes pressure off of my family as well. It allows both of us to have the idea that we have this to support me, while going to college is such a experience, and sometimes it's really difficult for some families. So to be able to have this is it's a great opportunity, and I'm so grateful for it.
Thanks to the Yankees, there is no doubt that the students are getting a leg up on their school year. That's going to do it for Inside the Yankees. I'm Nancy Newman.